Alright, y'all, today is story time with Kelsey, and I'm going to do skin care, and she's going to do that. Y'all can watch both. We're going to listen and watch. So that's what we're going to do.
I'm going to be reading chapter 2. I did chapter 1 last Tuesday.
The last Tuesday they heard you.
Now I'm doing chapter 2. Chapter 2. Gah! SpongeBob screamed, talking in the sight of the grill in flames, throwing up his arms in a picnic. SpongeBob fled to safety, hiding behind Mr. Krabs and Ampler back his jellyfish. Fantasy was now forgotten and replaced with the hot reality of foul alarm. Fire. Mr. Krabs, WW, what'll we do? SpongeBob asked, what do you mean this is your... Show SpongeBob, Mr. Krabs replied, grabbing a bright red fire extinguisher of the wall and handing it to his employee. Here, use this. SpongeBob heft the canister over his head, and with a grunt hurled it toward the grill. Glunk, glunk. The exchanger bounced off the stove. Before Mr. Krabs could score SpongeBob, the fire took on a new life, erupting across the top of the stove and covering the counters in hot flames with a whoosh. The blast spread, growing in sizz and power in a matter of seconds. The gone from being a simple grace fire to a major Inforto. The Enterist hate of the flames cursed Mr. Krabs to break out in a sweet even from across the kitchen. Hot, hot, hot! Mr. Crab shouted. Oh, but I hate a fire makes me outer shell feel extra crunchy. SpongeBob looked up on the skin in horror, winking as the walls began to catch on fire. From the blazing grill, pistons of the crusty crab burning to the ground flashed through SpongeBob's fevered brain. If SpongeBob toasted the restaurant, Mr. Krabs would fire him for sure. One thing was for certain: SpongeBob was no longer born on the job. This is my fault, SpongeBob said as he hitched up his square pants. There was a determined glam in his eye. I'll take care of the problem. SpongeBob approached the blazing grill, taking a deep breath. He began to puff in an effort to blow out the fire. However, instead of blowing out the flames, his efforts only fanned then into a brighter bonfire. That's not working, SpongeBob, Mr. Krabs called. Back off before you get cooked yourself. Must stop. Fire, SpongeBob, pant. Huffing and puffing even harder. Could I get an order of fries and a chocolate shake to go? Holy smoke, a voice said. Mr. Krabs spun around to find a fireman standing in the doorway of the kitchen. The kitchen's closed up. I'll give you a 10 pret discount.
Price. Discount.
Galpin, if you put out that blaze, Mr. Crab said. Deal. I'll fetch my horse. The fireman, angered, racking out of the blazing kitchen. Stand back, SpongeBob, Mr. Krabs called. Help is on the way. Splush! A blast of water shot out, battered the burning kitchen. Put SpongeBob was standing in the way as he spun to see what was going on. He caught the water right in the mouth.
Oh, Lord.
Gurgle, gurgle, blub. SpongeBob gargled as the pressure of the horse blast more and more water into SpongeBob's mouth. His head began to grow. The more water the fireman sprayed, the more SpongeBob's head puffed up like a water balloon at a carnival game. Move out of the way, Mr. Krabs called. You're soaking up all the water. SpongeBob began to wobble, and his feet splat. He splashed heavily on the burning stovetop. With a loud his wet body extremely the flames through it would need a good airing out and fresh water paper. The kitchen was saved.
Cool, girl. Is that the end?
The end. That's all the pages.
Okay, show them the end. I don't know what that
The
was.
end's right here.
Thank you.
Chapter 3 is right here. That'll be the next one.
Say next Tuesday.
Next Tuesday.
Be there.
Be there.
Be there or be what?
Square.
Say thank y'all.
Thank y'all.
See you next time.
See you next time.
Come on, let's wave bye.